Good afternoon. I am working towards being organic processes, and with that, it's easy enough to do. The difficulty is telling people what you're trying to do. This is just a small component, and I'll just read it off. So you got to start somewhere. If you try to give the big picture and how it all wraps around, you lose people. If you try to piecemeal it, like with these ones I did, where I say, well, how I deal with leaves, how I deal with weeds, all the little pieces, then it becomes something more like options, pick and choose, and personal choices, when really it's not. It's messaging that's about how physics are, the laws of physics and laws of nature, and how we need to abide by it, or else there's going to be some severe consequences. But let's just start with I'm going to put in an info box on one of the properties that has a lot of visibility, and it just addresses drought. And it doesn't even get close to the total amount of information, and it obviously can't make the cross connections that prove out all the theories. So it's just statements at this point. But you got to start somewhere, and you can't lose their attention. So just saying, right here, by mowing such that I support the soil microbes, I work towards mitigation of drought in several ways. First, with a taller cut height, the plant tends to drive a deeper root and be more resilient. Second, a taller plant can collect more dew from atmosphere between rain events. Third, a taller plant can provide more shade for the soil and surrounding plants. Fourth, a taller plant can transfer dew to soil microbes through capillary action. And I'd like to, detail these out more, but you can't. You got to keep it one page, and you can't lose them. Fifth, a taller plant collecting more dew and shading the surrounding plants and soil can retain that moisture till later in the day and give it to evaporation only after the sun reaches a steeper angle. Therefore, the sudden rush of evaporation can overcome the surface tension of the water molecule in the atmosphere and trigger precipitation. Sixth, a soil rich with microbes has been shown to absorb and retain 3,000 times more rain without runoff. Seventh, by promoting an ecology that can microcorrect for fluctuations in solar intensity, the drought storm weather patterns can be mitigated. Eighth, by having more surface area containing rooted plant in fertile soil, microbe rich. Solar flares and other fluctuations in solar intensity can be balanced with immediate conversion of solar radiation to plant cellulose, preventing burning off of upper atmospheric moisture, causing extended drought. Then, just as a secondary thing, by supporting microbes, I can provide the following benefits: an oxygen-rich ecology, living soil, dense lawn vegetation, cooler lawn, a lawn species best suited to this ecology, a lawn species not tethered to and depleting resource change essentials for humans. I don't know what else to say. I wish I had room to say, look for more, because I'm going to put this in a grab one box, but I just don't. All right, y'all have a good day.